Today, almost anything can be bought online, including wildlife. Traffickers are taking advantage of legal loopholes and the anonymity provided by the internet to sell illegal wildlife products.
Wildlife cybercrime is an emerging threat. It has not been there before. So it is something that the law enforcers are trying to learn. We have realized that there are so much gaps that are there in the laws. And that is one of the problems.
The International Fund for Animal Welfare's last report sent shockwaves across the conservation world. After investigating 280 online marketplaces in 16 countries, the fund found more than 33,000 endangered animals and wildlife products worth more than $10 million for sale over a 6-week period. Ivory, reptiles and birds were the most popular items. As a result, more than 1,000 intelligence files were submitted to authorities for further investigation.
After just a few minutes of browsing online, we've already found several wildlife products and animals available to buy, which shouldn't be there, from python and crocodile skins to live parrots. So, Stephen, why is wildlife cybercrime so difficult to tackle?
Unlike the other conventional methods or wildlife trafficking methods whereby people carry items physically from one country to another and then they can be arrested at the borders, for the internet there are no boundaries, and then the internet is widespread. So people can communicate easily, and so this provides a very easy opportunity for the wildlife criminals.
Several online marketplaces and social media platforms are trying to ensure they don't facilitate illegal wildlife trading. In August, eBay, Etsy, Gumtree, Microsoft, Pinterest, Tencent and Yahoo adopted a standardized policy to curb the illicit sale of live animals and wildlife products. They now provide lists of endangered species or products that consumers should avoid. Some countries have introduced tougher legislation to help law enforcement officials tackle wildlife cybercrime. Kenya plans to have a new law in place by the end of this year, and organisations like I4 are helping to train other African governments to follow suit.
We need to ensure that these people have the capacity to do the investigations so that by themselves they can investigate and get the scale and nature of trade that is happening in their regions. We are doing it in Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Ethiopia and South Africa. We are very optimistic and there is a lot of willingness. You find that once you give them the information and you tell them this is what is happening, a lot of them are even working with the online tech companies so that they can change the legislation.
It's hoped more robust laws and the sharing of best practice models on internet platforms will stop the online illegal wildlife trade in its tracks. Clementine, Logan, CCTV, Nairobi, Kenya.